Hi guys.
Hi everyone. Thank you for joining our first live stream.
Thank you so much.
Hope you can see us and hear us. Can you see us and hear us? Just before we start, just because. First time using this. Can anyone hear us, see us? Thank you, Nicola. So hi everyone.
Hi everybody.
And welcome to our first live. Thank you so much for joining us. So we'll start off, we'll have a look down the comments and see who's in so far. So hi. Paul and Marie.
Hi Paul and Marie.
Yay, first one's in. Hi Becky.
Hello Becky.
Welcome to our live stream. Hi Nicola.
Hi Nicola.
Hi Newell.
Hello,
And Newell is one of our latest subscribers from Dumpster Diver UK. So thank you for joining us. Tommy Lee's in.
Hello Tommy.
Our not so secret Santa buddy. And who else? We've got Mrs. Love.
Hello
Hi,
Mrs.
Love. Thank you for joining us.
Yep.
And we've got our YouTube master.
Hello, Sir Chris.
Thanks for joining us, Chris.
Thank you.
And we have
Endless Treasures.
Endless Treasure.
Hello.
Joseph and Orshi. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We have our son Brad.
Hello Brad.
Hi Brad. Thank you for coming. Hi Chris Tyler.
Hello.
How are you? Hope you're good.
Hiya Gwaz.
Hi Gwaz. Good afternoon to you too. Thank you for joining us. And we have hi Sharon. Hope you're well.
Sharon.
Thank you for joining our first live. We're so nervous, so please excuse us. So yeah, I think it's Limelight Vinty, and I can see someone said hi to Limelight Vinty. Did I miss? Yeah, there we go.
Hello Limelight Vinty.
Hi Limelight Vinty. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Paul and Marie. Loving the tinsel. We didn't have anything else Christmassy to put at the back of us.
So we just said we're going to put it on us as a tree.
Chuck the tinsel around us. And thank you, Newell, as well. Yeah, thank you. Glad you're all loving our tinsel. Paul and Marie like your mug.
Thank you. It's a Mickey Mouse. Find one I really like, a huge one.
Fairness, Chris nicked the Wally one. He really wanted that Wally one.
Yeah, I really did.
So, thank you all for coming. We're really overwhelmed with all the support and all the kindness that you've given us. And we are so nervous right now. Hi, Mike and Francis. Hi, Mike and Francis. Hope you're okay. We're so overwhelmed with all the support and all the love and the kindness we've been shown. And we can't thank all of you enough, really. We've just reached our 130 subs earlier.
Elsa.
And unexpectedly, can't believe we got to 100 and then we gained another 30. So it's madness, absolute madness.
Come on, Ellie. Come on.
Chris, the Wally mug is amazing. Just saying.
Oh.
Someone wants to join in.
Someone wants to join in.
Me. You're on live, Elsa.
Say hello.
Elsa's on live.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, buddy.
I once loved treasures. I probably said hi, but if I didn't, I once loved treasures. I don't want to miss anyone.
Okay.
Hi, Leanne.
Hello, Leanne.
Welcome.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Elsa. Yeah.
Yeah.
That poor dog. Cheeky.
Say hey.
Is Chris taking the mickey out of your name? She had to be Elsa. All the little kids love it when we take her out. As soon as you mention her name's Elsa,
Yeah.
then yeah, the kids go mad.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little bit of a confession at Chris. We went back and looked at some of your first lives last night,
Yep.
trying to get a little bit of advice on what to do on the first live. So we were looking through your first lives.
It's been the 2 years ago one?
Yeah, 2
Yeah, 2
years
years
ago.
ago.
And so yeah, we've been looking through your first lives before, which is you haven't aged at all, Chris.
Nope.
But yeah, so do any of you remember your first videos and how you felt, and if you've done a live, how you felt on your first live? Did you feel like majorly nervous? Because we've obviously been live with Chris. Oh God, terrible. I'm not terrible. They're not terrible at all. Don't be silly. Hi, Junie.
Hi, Junie.
Thank you for coming. Yeah, we are so nervous doing our first live on our own. We haven't planned anything today. We're just gonna. Thank you, Junie. We're just gonna see how it goes, and hopefully don't bore you to tears, because we just really wanted to do the live so that we could do the spin the wheel and pick a winner for the bag and our 100 subs. So yeah, how did you feel when you did your first videos, and how did you feel if you did your first live? Were you as nervous as we are? Because it's hard knowing what's come on and say. That's why we look to Chris as like being our master, because
Master Chris.
Chris does such a great job. We would love to be able to do the lives just like you. So Becky says, I don't even like doing the talking bits of my videos. Think a live is too much for me. Lol. Yeah, we definitely weren't planning on going live quite so soon, but then we decided that we do the giveaway thing, and to be honest, the only fair way of doing it is to do it live, so you will see that we're doing it legit and not cheating. So we just thought we'd jump in at the deep end and just do it. We're probably not going to be doing lives all that often to start with, because we need to gain confidence in our own videos and our editing pretty much first. So we have a question. Nope, hang on, let me just get Marie's one first and I'll go down. Who cares, Marie? Who cares? As long as you're comfy.
Yep.
Honestly, yeah, I couldn't care less. At the moment, I'm barefoot because I don't like wearing shoes indoors, so I couldn't care less. And Chris said, question, when did you start dumpster diving and what got you into it?
I started dumpster diving about 4 or 5 years ago. What got me into it is seeing all the good stuff people throw away and seeing like the planet needs to be fixed with all the stuff we throw into landfill. So I suggest, well, if I could do a part of trying to save the planet, I'm happy to do that. So that's why I started doing dumpster diving.
When?
4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah. So we've been doing it for quite a while now, and obviously we donated loads of stuff back to other charity shops throughout the time. We also do like the student bins when they leave for when they go off on summer and they leave so much stuff. You could literally furnish a house, and it's so wasteful because there's so many people out there right now that haven't got anything, and they could literally furnish their whole house if they went out. We just walk up and down the roads and everything's just dumped outside. So we're really glad everyone seems to be enjoying those videos. So we didn't quite know how people would take to it, but yeah, we enjoy doing it. We enjoy sort of both ends of it. We enjoy getting the stuff.
Yeah.
We enjoy finding really great stuff and selling it, but then it also feels nice that we're giving it back to another charity as well, who obviously are really grateful and make use of it, as you've probably seen in one of our last videos.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the story to that.
It's fun finding good stuff in the bin though. The feeling you have is like, wow, it's like Christmas every day for me.
Yeah, basically, also, just to give a shout out to Dumpster Diving UK.
Yeah.
He gets absolutely amazing stuff. Obviously, we don't drive, we don't have a van, so we can't really pick up and get to the places where he goes. But he finds mental stuff. It's out of this world stuff he's finding in the bins, and it's all going to waste, so he's getting it out. I think he donates a lot of it as well.
Yeah, he does.
So we're going to give him a big shout out and tell you guys, if you enjoy our dumpster diving videos, maybe go and have a watch of his, because they're unbelievable. I've seen a few of you actually in the chat in his live stream, so you should go and give him a watch. Amazing. So Leanne says, it always seems to me that live streams usually go well as you respond to the chat and don't really have to think of any other content. Thank you, Leanne.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. The nerves are dropping a little tiny bit. Thank you, Junie. Junie said you look fabulous. Awesome. So did we, Paula Marie. I don't know if you remember when we came live the first time in the live listing, and yeah, when we pressed that enter studio button, we felt sick. And as today, it's that like excited sick feeling that you get like when you were a kid at Christmas. It's that feeling like when you're like, oh my god, I'm so excited yet nervous, and we don't want people to look at us and think we're mental, because some of the stuff we do, not everyone agrees with. But it's not funny, Chris. You threw us in at the deep end, put us in charge on the first show, and you put us in big. We'll be looking forward to your first live, Junie, and we will definitely join in and repay the support that you've given us. Oh, thank you, Mike. I hope you and Francis are both well. And yeah, we're really glad you've been enjoying the dumpster diving videos. We've done a little poll on our, still trying to learn all these new things that we can do. And we did a little poll on our YouTube page to say, what would you like to see more of? And it seems that a lot of people are saying dumpster diving, and they seem to be really enjoying it. So we're really glad about that. We are going to stick to still doing the reselling, because a lot of you only subscribe to us because of reselling. So we're not going to drop that. So don't worry that we're going to do that, because that won't happen. Junie. That's too funny, Junie. Chris threw us in at the deep end. He put us in charge while he went off to get a brew. I was fine until someone actually put a question in the comments, and that meant we had to read it out. And I just remember thinking, OMG, we've got to do something. Yeah, agreed, Lee.
Yep.
Ems then met up with us, and Paul and Marie, we went for a lovely coffee, and Marie bought her special book that we've seen, so I bet you're all jealous of that. And they gave us lots of advice to just sort of like start recording ourselves doing everyday silly stuff and to get used to doing it. So that's kind of what we did. Like when we were cooking and stuff, we'd just be recording ourselves and just trying to get used to that feeling, because it's weird. It's a weird feeling that you're recording a video and you're talking to other people, even though it's just you. So yeah, completely agree. You should make them with Nicola around you. Oh, you do? Couldn't do it. So can you do it now when Nicola's around, Lee? Yeah. I don't feel the cold. I'm always hot. Always hot
Mhm.
until I go out, and that's when I'm freezing.
Yeah.
But in the house, these are new builds that we live in, and luckily they've built them so that they keep the heat in. So thank goodness we don't have to put our heating on at the moment, because I don't think we'd afford to put the heating on at the moment. Yeah, I don't think we want to see that anyway, Gwaz. That would definitely be taken down off of YouTube, I would imagine. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you.
Thank you for all the support. Seriously, you were the same, Chris. You wouldn't record in front of Belle. That's surprising.
Mm-hmm.
You always come across so confident. No, I don't want to go too far because I'm going to miss people. There we go. Streaming is scary to start with, but when you have done your first few, it's a walk in the park. Thank you, Mrs. Love. Yeah, hopefully after this one, I would say we probably won't be as nervous for another one, but we probably
No one else.
It's like when you go to the doctors for an injection, you sort of get yourself all het up about it, and once you've had it done, you think, oh, is that it? But then when you go for another one again, you do exactly the same, even though you know it wasn't that bad the first time. It's so stupid. I think he meant a naughty one, Junie. One that shouldn't be on YouTube. Yay! See? Leanne agrees. I hate wearing shoes indoors. It's just, I don't feel comfy until I've took my shoes off. Like, I'll come in, and if I haven't taken my shoes off, I always sit with my shoes on, and I just wonder, like, why do I still not feel comfortable? And then I realise, yep, still got the shoes on. I hate shoes on indoors. I hate it. A short set of steps are good to get in the dumpster diving. Well, once love treasures. Alvin just jumps in. So if you've watched our videos, you'll see that he will just jump in.
It's easy as peasy.
Easy as peasy. So yeah, it's he gets in really easy. He's so used to it now, he just jumps in. I can't. I can just barely reach over the top. I go barefoot in the house, even though my feet are freezing. Yeah, I'd probably do the same, Junie, to be honest. And then if my feet do get cold, I'll just put my snuggly blanket over me on the sofa. But yeah, love bare feet indoors.
Yeah, I've been thinking of that a long time, Chris, but I never had the confidence to do it. So now we start the reselling and we start the YouTube. I think we will do a little bit more of everything.
Thing is, Chris, what we worry about is a lot of our subscribers come from your Monday night chat and the people that we've got to know and love, and they've been so kind, and we don't want to sort of spit in their face and say, oh, you subscribe to us for reselling and now we're just gonna
do dumpster diving.
So that's why we kind of put the poll up as well, just to see and gain people what they want to see. We've got a couple of people that want to see the reselling content, but more people were siding with the dumpster diving, which is great for us, because as we know as resellers, you haven't always got the money to be going out doing the charity shops and stuff all the time. You haven't got the space to keep filling your house with the stock. I mean, we've barely got the space as it is, as you've seen. We dumpster dive, you do scrapping. So our house is like a warehouse as it is. Thank you, Noel. Yeah, we enjoy giving back. Basically, we've done it for a long time, and we just thought we'd share that with you, that's what we do as well, because obviously we don't want you to think that, oh, we're just going in, taking stuff, making money, because you've donated bikes and everything since we've done it. Like, there's a little bike hub, like a charity-run bike hub, and he's taken little kiddies' bikes over that have just been dumped and there's nothing wrong with. Anything that is still in good condition, if we're not going to use it, which obviously a lot of stuff from charity shops
Yeah.
we can't
really
really sell. It's not worth that much. So we used to take it to other charity shops, and the one we've started going to more because we've been reselling. It was a chance find, this little charity shop, because it's tucked away.
Yeah.
Basically, we decided to take it to them because they are a small charity and they help disabled and adults and young people with learning disabilities, and they help them, they employ them, and they pair them up with buddies. They're always looking for buddies. So if any of you are in the local sort of Portsmouth, Hampshire area and you have a spare couple of hours, like, you might want to look up Make at Aldenbourne Enterprises. They look to buddy people up so that you might once a month go to a pub or something with someone, just so that they've got a friend that isn't necessarily being paid to be with them. You know, it's really good what they do. So we take the stuff there. We know they don't bin it, so that's basically what we do, and it feels really nice. You walk away after and you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
You've saved the environment a little bit. I know it's not loads, but
every little helps.
You've given back to someone else, you know, so it's a nice thing to do. So Chris asks, what's the best find from the bins? I think if you watched our video the other night, we found a brand new pair of trainers and some Buzz Lightyear figures, brand new in a bag, and we were in complete shock for a couple of days.
I think one of the best things, because I have a few best things I found. I think the best thing is that I call it that drum set thing, just the top and bottom thing.
Oh, I don't know what they're called. The cymbal things that you put on a drum kit, like the top and the bottom disc things.
It's brass, all in brass.
All brass, and normally he would scrap it. But we did look it up on eBay when he found it, and it was worth quite a lot of money, the particular brand of the one that he found.
Mm-hmm.
And you sold it for
160 quid.
£160. So
let me see if I can find it.
That's probably, he'll have a look on his phone and see if he can find that one, because it's amazing what people will throw away. And we don't know whether that's because they can't be bothered to take it and sell it themselves, or who knows why, but people seem to throw away so much stuff.
Mm-hmm. And
it's not the first time we've made more than £100 on something that's been needlessly thrown away.
Because I can repair stuff like electronic stuff. I know how to do that. I kind of learn on my own, like watching YouTube, and now I could fix mostly everything.
It's watching people like Lee.
Yep.
And Brad said it was a massive eye-opener when I went dumpster diving with you guys. Yeah, I mean, we're showing like our son, like how wasteful people are, you know. And
oh no, it's not 160, it's 120.
120. So I don't know if I can. I know it's really hard. If you can make that out. But yeah, so it's quite amazing what we found. We seen you, Junie. I seen you. You popped up just as we had to go, because we had to get ready to do this. So I couldn't stay in the chat for long. But yeah, he's brilliant videos he makes. And Nicola asked the same. Is there any other dumpster finds you can think of?
Well, 1 minute. It's not all in parts, but it's a little bit exciting. It's missing a little bit of parts, but I found this.
I'm not sure what they are either, guys. So if any of you have got any idea what you think they may be.
Right. If you see the engine, when I spin the wheel, the engine moves. If you can, see the block here. So it's all shifting when the wheels is going. I don't know. I like things like this, but if anybody knows about it, tell us.
We have no idea.
And I found these. Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, yeah. Star Wars characters and all sorts.
So a little few good finds. We got Bumblebee Transformer.
Thrown in the bin.
Last but not least, I don't know who he is, but
It's not Optimus Prime.
it's not Optimus Prime, but it's yeah. So that's my best finds for this week.
Boys and their toys.
That's it.
I haven't had any surprises while we've been out with you.
No.
Not any rats or
No.
foxes or
Mhm.
no. Luckily, not yet. If there's spiders, then
Well, I think
gone.
the dumpster we go to is just dry stuff.
Yeah,
dry
they're
clothes.
not really disgusting,
Yeah.
stinky, horrible bins.
No.
So that might be why we haven't had any surprises.
Mm.
Well, we met online actually, Junie, and we met in 2012 online, and it was a little bit of a whirlwind because we met and had moved in together within 2 weeks, and that was in 2012, November 2012, and then we got married in October of 2015. So we've technically been together 10 years.
Goodness, yeah.
But yeah, we met online on a sad app thing called Badoo.
Badoo, yeah.
And we both filtered through the weirdos to find each other. And we're both weirdos. So that's all right, Nicola. We got so many finds, we can give you all an answer.
Yep.
Hi, Noel. Yeah, I think dumpster diving, we got a little bit of advice off of someone else we know.
Yeah.
And yeah, dumpster diving's actually illegal here as well. So I think if you take your advice off of Dumpster Diving UK, he kind of gives out really good information about how you can maybe get around those laws, because a lot of companies, as he said, are actually breaking the law themselves by throwing away the things that they're throwing away. They're going against their rules and regulations of what they shouldn't be throwing.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's really, really bad that you could actually go to prison for something like that. I mean, it's ridiculous, because we know that on eBay, on the global shipping program, obviously Germany's a little bit of a problem now because they don't want packaging. They want sort of all of this like eco packaging now. And so it's a little bit silly that if you're actually trying to save stuff from a bin, that they would possibly put you in prison. It sounds a little bit over the top to me. And that's really, really a shame. It's a shame that if you'd like to do it and you're too worried because of that. Because
this is Coco the cat.
This is Coco the cat, who I think some people in some people that basically, when we first started in Chris's chat, some people thought Alvin was the cat because we had the picture of the cat. And I think it might have been Lana, actually. It's Lana, I think. Lana thought Alvin was the cat. So that's actually Coco.
So that's Coco.
That was who used to be our profile picture, and he's quite annoyed that he's not the main attraction anymore. Oh, you're not sad, Marie. We were so chuffed to see your special book, to be honest.
Yep.
I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Limelight Vinty. He was quite interested, actually, as to what your special book was all about. We told them to ask you, because it's a magic book and we can't give out them secrets, trade secrets. Oh, that would be great, Junie. We could do a big meet up. That would be fantastic. All of us meet up.
Yep.
I can see another name in the chat that also would be lovely to meet up with, but they're really far away.
Oh yeah.
I will get there in a minute. Yeah, it's silly that it's illegal. I mean, obviously we know that some people are going to go in the bins and try and take out personal information and
But we
things
don't
that
do
they
that.
shouldn't be doing. So we kind of understand it in a way. But when it's really great stuff that's going to landfill, and then on the other hand, they're telling you we need to save our planet and stop being so wasteful, it makes no sense to me that it should be illegal that you go and take something that can be reused and given a second life. It doesn't make much sense to me.
Come on,
we have had Alvin has had the police called on him before, because you do get some funny people, and I think they called the police on false pretenses that he was interfering with a car, and I'm not sure how you were interfering with the car when you were in the bin.
In the bins, yeah.
But the police came, and once Alvin had showed them the bag of the stuff that he'd taken, the police officer was like, you know what, good on you. Please make sure you wear gloves and be careful of any needles or things like that. And he kind of left Alvin to it, because I don't, they're seeing what people are wasting. So
yeah,
it is crazy, 100%. I think Chris would probably know more about the law, Junie, than what we could tell you. We just go and get on with it. Like, we don't really class it much as breaking the law as much as we class it as doing our bit to help good stuff go into waste. We know it is illegal, but we look at it differently.
Saving the planet.
Alison!
Hello, Alison.
This is the person I was talking about. It'd be so nice if we could get you over here, Alison.
Yep.
And have a big meet up. We love Alison. Alison, our Canadian biggest fan.
Ellie, say hello, Alison.
So Alison said this is getting so popular and 131 viewers. Chris is getting nervous on this popularity now. I doubt that, Alison. Will there be any wicker? Not today. We don't have any wicker, I'm afraid.
No.
But yeah, we have got our giveaway that we will show you in a minute.
Yep.
But yeah, no wicker, unfortunately. Thank you for joining us, though, Alison.
Thank you, Alison.
Yeah, that's good then. Making a racket or interrupting her? Interrupting him, you know. If you made her a cup of tea today, Lee. Yeah, I agree. Coffee and cake. Coffee and anything, to be honest. Yeah, we've got that problem, Junie, with in Portsmouth. It's really weird because like some idiots like to set fire to bins.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they've got nothing better to do, but they set fire to the bins. So they do gate stuff off sometimes, which is a really big shame because we could probably get a lot more stuff. I mean, we've seen Dumpster Dive in UK going into the food bins, and there's tons of food in date, and some of it's maybe like the best before date, not like actual use by date. It's going to waste, and there's like families at the moment starving.
Yep.
These supermarkets should sort themselves out and get that stuff to either a food bank or
reduce the price ridiculously
charity,
so that people can buy it.
Yeah, I mean, we go to Asda, and the yellow stickers, it's like a jungle. They're fighting like animals to get to the yellow stickers, and it's not ever reduced by much. So if they took all of that stuff, reduced it even to 10p, surely they'd make something, and someone who maybe can't afford much gets something to eat. Just seems a bit silly. So. Yep. Completely agree, Lee. I think if you get caught, and as long as you can provide the stuff you've took and you're not taking anyone's details
information
to do anything dodgy with, I think people should just say, you know what, crack on, because it would probably make the world a better place.
Yeah.
A lot of people do it around here. Like, even though there's some of the places you go, like, the thing is, we kind of follow a few of the other dumpster divers and scrappers in like Canada and America, Mike the Scavenger. And they always say, leave it better than what you found it. So if we go to a bin and there's stuff all over the floor,
I always clean it before we go.
We'll always make sure we pick up the mess that everyone else has left and leave it tidier than how we found it. Because a lot of people will rummage the bins and just leave it everywhere.
Messy.
Which obviously that's
not good.
No good. No, not at all. It's like taking your bra off. Yeah. Men don't understand, Junie. They don't understand that feeling of how nice that feels to whack your bra off when you come in. They don't suffer as we suffer. Yep. Completely agree, Junie.
Yeah.
Tell him, get out there, Mrs. Love. Get out there and do it. If anyone's got anything, we've got a video that we'll do a little vote, actually. Let's do a vote. We've got a small little clip it of Alvin was looking for a bin and a guy came out and asked what he was doing. Now, we're not going to tell you whether that interaction was good or bad, but we've got to clip it. If you want it, we'll whack it on YouTube later.
It's not really great videoing, but if you want it, I'll show it to you.
And you'll see the reaction that we watch DJ Audits. I don't know if any of you watch DJ Audits, but how he handles people that question him, and he kind of knows quite a lot of the law.
Yeah.
He does it so calmly, even when people get really in his face. We take that approach, stay calm, explain what you're doing and why, and most people will be all right.
Yeah, most people.
There's still a few.
Sometimes at the end of the conversation, I say, well, don't you like the world you're living in? This only plant we have at the moment.
So yeah, get him out there, Mrs. Love. Go yourself. Go with him. You'll have fun. So do we, Alison. What's the one we watch in Canada?
Is it
Thumbprint?
Thumbprint, yeah, Thumbprint, yeah.
Yeah, he's brilliant. He goes around and collects all the cans and stuff as well, and he does a lot of scrapping, but I think he does dumpster diving as well. But yeah, he also always says, like, leave it better than you found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Chris.
Yeah. Okay.
See, the master always has the answer. Always has the answer.
Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master.
I don't know what we would have done actually without Chris
since
starting YouTube. So we have to really give you a massive thank you, Chris, because you have been fabulous helping us out. Yeah, too many people, they don't. But then the thing is, like, we show in our videos, some people are going out of their way to donate stuff, and then the charity shop chucks it in the bin. So it's kind of a no-win situation, because how can you blame someone if they find that out, that the stuff they've gone out of their way to donate is going in the bin? Then they're just going to think, I'll put it in the bin myself then, rather than go to the charity shop to put it in the bin.
I've come across certain charity shops, when they put it in the bin, I say, oh, why are you putting it? They say, oh, we got too many stock, we can't keep everything in there, so that's why they have to throw a bit of them.
Reduce the prices then, and wait sell. Yep, Brad is loving it, Chris. Absolutely loving it. We've made him our crew. So Brad is officially part of our YouTube crew.
Yep.
Handling lighting and camera every now and again when we need the help. He'll come out with us, and he's really happy to be out with us and doing that. So, and that's great. We're really proud of him that he's not one of these kids. He's 19. He's not one of those kids that are like, oh, I'm not doing that. I won't be seen dead. He thinks we're the coolest parents in the world. So, which is so lovely.
Yeah, big time.
Oh, that would be a good idea. We'll have to have a talk about that, Leanne. That could be fun. We could do a double up video. You could be our starring role. No, Mrs. Love,
No.
they weren't Air Jordans. They're Nike. Why, when you try and think of something,
just going out the hip.
Nike Dunks, high tops, something like that. Worth about 75 quid, between 75 and 100 quid. In that colourway that we found, seems to be a bit more rare on eBay, so I might try and push it a little bit with him. But yeah, jammy. Honestly, I nearly had a cardiac arrest. We were so shocked.
Yep. Don't get me wrong, we find shoes, like brand shoes, like Nikes and Jordans, but some of them was fake. But we've never find a brand new shoes in the box. Honestly, this is such an amazing feeling of finding it.
Yeah, Once Love Treasure says some of the cool bits of furniture that students would put out on the streets to be binned and turned into really good upcycle pieces. Yeah, it's believe it or not, you can go around here for days on end as they're moving out slowly, and you can get so much stuff. And if I was crafty, as the lovely Belle, Tam Belle is, I'd probably try and do a little bit of upcycling, but I'm a bit rubbish with things like that. Hi hat. Have you got a hi hat, Alison? What's called a hi hat? Sorry, I've got completely confused myself. It probably will make sense further up. I love trying to upcycle furniture. Yeah, you're more talented than I am, Junie. Rubbish. And plus, we don't have the space. As I said, we've got a one-bedroom flat, so big bits of furniture are probably a no-no for us at the moment.
If you do it early in the morning, Bills, you're not gonna be caught because everybody's still in the bed sleeping, isn't it?
We tend to not escalate things with people that want to be funny. We tend to go out either early in the morning or late in the evening.
Night, yeah.
And it's a little bit quieter, so not as many people to be around having a moan if that's what they want to do. So we avoid that as much as possible. Lego Technics. So that might be what they are.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Love. Alison said ask Tam. He knows the toys, so we might have to ask Tam.
Okie dokie.
Oh, that's a very expensive Lego car, Norm said. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
I have to have a good look at that then. So the number plate sticker, Becky said the number plate sticker is usually the kit number. So you'll have to look at that. Let's have a look at it later and we'll try and see if we can find that. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you.
Junie, you do crack us up. Thank you, Joseph and Orshi. Yeah, no, it is. The finds the other night were just amazing. Yeah. Can't believe it.
And we have a new dumpster dive video coming up soon. Some amazing finds.
Yeah. Promoting it already.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice, Junie. You've been together, so 4 months, moved in, got engaged 2 months later, and married 2 years later, 2010. You've been married 2 years longer than we've been together then.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably not, Leanne, to be honest. As I said, the ones we have come across have not really cared less, to be
Yeah.
honest.
The more careful I'm worried about my health. Don't make anything like needles or and broken bottles in there. So that's all they're concerned about.
Julie said, hi, Coco. Lots of people saying hi to Coco.
Almost.
Thank you, Nick. He's the loveliest little cat. He's weird. He'll only drink out of a tap, but
You spoiled him, didn't you?
I have spoiled him, and he knows it. Yeah, I get allergic to the cat fur too sometimes. It doesn't affect me all the time, weirdly, but it's such a shame. Sharon has got 3 cats too. Well, we've got 2 cats and the dog, but the other cat, we won't get her because she hides behind the sofa the whole day. Noah's got 2 black Norwegian forest cats.
Oh wow!
I bet they're beauties. Oh, that's nice then, Junior. At least you get to be around some other people's cats. Yeah, Newell's got posh cats, Sharon. We've just got normal moggies, we have. Thank you, Brad.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. That means a lot.
Yep.
We're loving your Vlogmas, by the way.
Yep, we are.
Loving Vlogmas. Especially the morning routine scene at the beginning. I agree with Orshi. Coffee. Coffee first. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's annoying people that will do that too, Chris. It's give and take. Hey! Hi, Dumpster Diving UK. Thank you for joining us. Yep. Nice to see you. So this guy, everyone needs to go and have a look at this guy's videos.
Yep.
He knows what he's talking about when it comes to dumpster diving. And wow, if you think we found good stuff the other night, just see what he finds. And we love you too, Alison.
Love you too, Alison. Mwah.
Hi, Soul Steps. Thank you for joining us. Yes. Yes, Nicola. There's people at the moment that can't afford, like, they're choosing between heating and eating and stuff. And then people are throwing stuff in the bin because it's best before yesterday. And you just think, so it's best before, it's not used by. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
Absolutely ridiculous. And they, as I said, they should take it to the food bank or take it to homeless charities. There's people that are starving and need food. You're very welcome.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Brad. Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up, guys. The nerves have dropped a bit. Yeah, your ears would have definitely been burning. 100%. Only good things, though.
Only good things, yeah.
Thank you, Josephine Orshi. That's really lovely of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you like our content, you want to see some more dumpster diving mixed in with a bit of reselling, then go and give us a sub if you haven't already. It really does mean a lot to us, and we do try and answer all your comments too. So we like to interact with all of you. It's really nice for us to have all that interaction.
Yep.
Curbside Junkies.
I do that too sometimes.
Let's have a look at Curbside Junkies. Thank you, Sharon.
I do Cupside Junkin sometimes. Don't I? Like,
That's a channel.
yeah, I know, but I do that sometimes, don't it? Like at the side, people throw
Yeah.
the whole house.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about with the student stuff
Yeah.
when they chuck it all out. They put it all at the curbs, don't they?
Mhm.
Hi, Jane.
Hi, Jane.
Welcome. Thank you, Brad.
Mhm.
See you, Titan. He thinks we're cool. Just trying to get to the bottom of the chat now, guys, because we don't want to take up your
All the
whole
time, yeah.
your whole afternoon. We're just grateful that you've all come out to support us.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree, Junie. Let's get Alison over here. Hopefully next year. Let's get you over here, Alison. We'll have a big meet up. Yeah, they're so wasteful. Them brand new bikes the other day, like in the boxes, it's ridiculous.
Mhm.
Ridiculous. Yeah, Mrs. Love, I agree. It's food bank, homeless charities, things
Mhm.
like that. People are starving.
Yep.
There's even more normal households at the moment that are struggling to eat. Yeah, typical Marks and Spencers, huh? They don't like reducing their stuff by
Mhm.
much, I bet. Yeah,
Yes.
thank you. It's we love watching you. We're always amazed at what you're pulling out of
Yeah.
them dumpsters. We want to come with you. Yes. Thank you, Leanne. That brings us on to something that we wanted to mention today, actually.
Yep.
So we reached our first 100 subs and we were over the moon. But this lovely couple, Paul and Marie, they are on 951 subs. And we need to get that up to the 1K by Christmas.
Yep.
So if you haven't already, honestly, Paul and Marie, if you meet them in person, they're nicer in person than what they are on their videos. Like,
Definitely, yeah.
if you can even be any nicer than what they already are. They are the loveliest people. They've given us huge support
Yeah.
and kindness, and we want to see them reach 1K. They deserve it. They work so hard. They put out 3 videos a week. They research everything. They give us all really good advice and brands to look out for.
Mhm.
They give us a bloody good laugh on a Sunday. We love Sunday videos and the outtakes.
Yeah.
They're just the best. We laugh along with them. And also go follow them on Instagram. They are the best couple, and they deserve everything good that comes their way. So go and give them a watch and go and give them a sub, guys.
Yep.
Let's get them up to 1K before Christmas because they so deserve it. And FYI, if you want to watch the football later, Cookie and Hayden's is doing a live stream. Yes, Squares, we always enjoy Emsden's videos. They bloody well are,
amazing.
Mrs. Love.
Thank you, Emerson.
And you, Emsden, where are we? No, I'm going the wrong way. You are more than welcome.
Yep.
You've been so kind to us.
Yes, you are.
We'll shout you out until you get to that 1K.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Dumpster Diving UK. There you go, Emsden. We've got you a sub.
Yep.
And there you go. Chris said, dumpster diving UK, well done on that. Is it a legal video? As police officer of 13 years, this was a well thought out and useful video. Lots of great points and holes in the law. So there you go. Go and give him a watch, because if you want to go and give dumpster diving a watch, our advice would be definitely 100% go early in the morning, go late at night, just to fend off any people that want to come and be negative to you. There's not going to be that many people that will be negative, but there's still going to be someone that will moan, "What are you doing?" Don't be nervous. Go and give it a go. Go and see what you can find. And honestly, you'll bring stuff home and you'll just think, wow, like, this is amazing. But at the same time, you'll be shocked at what people are throwing away. So, whilst I work out how to share my screen with you, because I have no idea, would any of you like to give us a vote on whether you want to see that little bit of footage that Alvin has? We're not going to tell you the outcome of whether the interaction was positive or negative from this guy, but it started off with him asking Alvin what he was doing. So if you want to see that little bit of footage, give us a vote, and we'll put it up depending on how many of you want to see it. If you don't, then we won't bother. Yeah, but Chris is just the best ex-officer. Right, now then. Anyone? Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Okay. Anyone know how do you share your screen on this StreamYard? Hopefully we will beat France Allison today.
Yeah.
Let's end broadcast. Okay. So that just cuts everyone off.
No, we don't do that.
Is it present? Do I have to click the present button?
Master Chris.
Chris! Because I'm confused, because it did say it would have a thing to say share screen. Yeah, see, told you Chris is a cool ex-cop. I don't want to click on present. Yay, I found it. Okay. So I'm going to share our screen and let me... So let's see if we can get this up. And let me...
We're there, guys. We're still here.
Do you see the wheel? If I go back on it, do you see the wheel? Do you see it if I go that way?
No. Sure. There we go.
And then I need this. Huh. I am confused. Right, okay, so it's here.
No, you can already click on this one. Have to click on top.
Right, I'm going to put the screen up, and then I don't know if that's how it works.
So everybody can see the screen? You must see in the comments.
I know, because that's go on back on there. Hi, Kathy. Thanks
Hi,
for joining
Kathy.
us. Yeah, I don't know. Can you all see the wheel when I put it up? Just waiting for confirmation that when I put the wheel up, you can actually see the wheel. Okay, so give it a spin. And let's see who's won. And the winner is Cherry! Well done,
Well
Cherry.
done, Cherry.
So there we have it. Cherry is the winner of our prize. So let me close the share screen if I can. There we go. So Cherry is.
No.
Yeah, I was still showing it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cherry is the winner of this lovely bag. And we'll put a couple of extra goodies in there as well.
Yep. So
if you, Kathy or Cherry, can Instagram me your address, we'll get that on the way. Chris, thought we had a deal. You didn't even enter.
You need to open the screen a bit bigger.
Yeah. So well done, Cherry.
Did you see it properly in the small screen?
Did we all see the bag properly? Yeah, no, he didn't pay us enough, Junie. Just wasn't enough. But yeah, well done, Cherry. So, Kathy said, "Hi, puppy." This is Elsa, Kath. And she's been sulky now.
So Cherry gonna have to send me details so we can.
So yeah, if you can get Cherry to send me your address, Kath, that would be great, and we'll get it on the way. Thank you very much. So, with that, by the looks of it, we'll go back and have a look. But I think it was quite. Everyone wants to see the footage, so we'll get that bit of footage up later.
Definitely.
100%. So with that, I think we've kept you long enough.
Hope it didn't bore you all out.
These comments that enter YouTube things are just a scam. Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Just love the name as well. When I was a kid, I used to watch Born Free, the movie with my nana, and it always gives me good memories because I lost her in 2012. So it always gives me good memories, and Elsa was obviously the lion as well. So she doesn't deserve it. She's been a very naughty girl. What's she been doing, Kat? Junie said, yeah, especially those duck race comment ones. I know. Thank you, Leanne.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
We'll have a talk about that dumpster diving stuff. Thank you so much for coming and joining us. And thank you very much. It's the nerves have died off a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
You wait till we do a next one. It will be exactly the same. We'll be exactly the same, like completely nervous. Yeah, we love Nana. It's a shame she can't be here and see us doing all of this now. Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much,
much.
Paul and Marie. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, everyone,
Yeah,
for
thank you,
joining
everybody.
us. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking our videos. And thank you for making us feel so welcome
Yeah,
in the YouTube community. It really does mean a lot to
yeah,
us.
it does. It does.
And maybe for our next live stream, we'll be a bit more organised with stuff. I've got to get used to going down all the comments, and because I don't want to leave anyone out.
Yeah.
That's the one thing we love about Cookie and the Haydens
Yeah,
channel.
he never leaves nobody out.
Everyone gets made to feel welcome.
Yep.
And we all get our little shout outs on the screen, and Belle when she does her hellos, and
Yep.
it's always nice, I think, like when you've watched other YouTubers and they respond to you, or they give you a shout out, or they include you, it feels great. So
Yeah.
that's what we wanted to take from Cookie and the Haydens, is making everyone feel like
Feel-
they matter, because
Yes.
you all do matter, and we wouldn't be sat here now if you guys hadn't subscribed.
Exactly.
And there's other channels that maybe don't include everyone, they just, and it's just lovely to see that Chris always includes everybody, and everyone's made welcome. So thank you,
Thank you.
Chris. Thank you, Limelight Vinty. That means a lot.
Yep.
Thank you, Newell,
Thank you.
and thank you for subbing to us. And also thank you for Dumpster Diving UK, because it's through Dumpster Diving UK's channel
Yes.
that you found us. Hi, Bargain Hunter. Thank you for joining us. We're
Yep.
just at the end
End
though.
of it.
Oh, thank you,
Thank
Alison.
you, Alison.
If we get up the courage, we might do another one before Christmas.
We too love you too, Alison.
And we love you. And we love all of you
We love
guys.
all of you. All of you is in our heart. 100%.
So, thank you, Chris.
Yep. Thank you so much, Master Chris.
It's honestly, we just can't believe we've got through it. Now we're still here.
I know.
Thank you, everyone, for coming along and joining us and watching. We couldn't be more grateful to all of you. So, yeah, I've noticed Dumpster Diving UK in your chat, Chris, a couple of times. Hey, do it,
do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Come on, let's get a vote going.
Yeah.
Who wants to see Chris doing some dumpster diving? Let's get Chris out dumpster diving. If we get this video to 100 likes, Chris will go and do some dumpster diving.
Yeah.
That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Thank you, Alison. It really does mean a lot. It's all of you have made today so much easier on us,
Yep.
of being so kind and so helpful, and the chat has just flown with everyone. So yeah, I think it's time we let you all go.
Yeah.
Don't forget Cookie and the Haydens.
Don't forget them.
Later we're going to watch the football, and let's hope England win. It's coming.
It's
on.
coming
It's
on.
coming
It's
on.
coming on.
So yeah, let's hope England thrash France, and we get through to the next stage.
Yeah.
So we'll see some of you,
Some of
hopefully,
us, so.
in Chris's chat in a little while. And if you don't, hang on, before we go. It was a joke. 100 likes to get Chris Dumpster Diving. Should be 10. No, it's got to be 100, Kath. 100. Yay! Yeah, I've definitely seen Dumpster Diving UK in your chats, Chris.
Mhm.
So yeah, let's let you all go, and we hope you have a fabulous weekend. Thank you for joining
Yeah,
us.
thank you so much.
Kath, could you please tell Cherry to send me a message on Insta? I think she's got my email as well, actually. And I'll get that bag with some little bits out to her. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And we'll hopefully see you in another live at some point, hopefully before Christmas.
Mhm.
So yeah, please hit the thumbs up on the way out.
Yep.
And thank you all for everything.
Thank you so much.
So, yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Have a lovely
you.
weekend.
Have a lovely weekend.
Bye.
Bye-bye.